Alrighty then, everyone, guess who's back? It's Shady doing some gameplay. It's the Season of the Hunted. And I have with me a special guest. Introduce yourself, please.
Oh yeah, you can't forget the peeps.
Yeah, the peeps. You can't do anything without the peeps. Peeps, you want to describe what we're doing here? If, you know, a civilian just like happens to stumble across the stream and going, what the hell are you guys doing?
Essentially just going around killing crap.
You shoot anything that moves.
That's right.
Without discretion.
No discriminating here.
Just making sure audio's fine. Yep. Audio check complete. We're looking good.
Alright.
Hey, so we're gonna kill about 10,000 badasses and get nothing for it. So hey, let's dive right in.
It's Destiny all over again.
Have ya met Bungie?
Yes.
So how many Guardians are here? We have the full 6 or?
Yeah, looks like it.
6 versus 10,000. We have them outnumbered.
So
it is like really crazy though. I mean, enemies come out of everywhere.
yeah, so the little red box weapons, this is the place to do it.
Peeps, what weapons are you using?
Right now, just a bunch of auto rifles to get the little red box, so I can go and forge some more weapons.
Gotcha.
I'm running a little behind on my forging. So, what do you think about this season?
Ups and downs. The larger activities, this one's gotten better, but at the beginning it was tough. We were so underpowered that I was dying between 5 and 10 times every time I did it because exploders just literally just happen to materialize behind you as you're shooting the boss. And you have a timer. You're trying to kill the boss within 5 minutes or whatever it is, and you get exploders coming. And when you aim down ADS, aim down sight, you have no radar, so you don't know the exploders are coming. They just come out and blow the hell out of you.
Right.
But then I realized their spawn points, so now I can at least counteract them a little bit. Stay on one side of the room or the other and get a bunch of kills. And by bunch I mean several hundred. Which is easy for me using the Trinity Ghoul. That just messes them up pretty good. You can get 5 to 10 kills per shot.
So, are you still favoring your arc setup?
Right now, I'm doing solar because it is so powerful.
Right.
But I can see where I've been going back and forth. It's really stupid of me. There's been so many times where Blade Barrage. Oh wait, Arc Staff. Arc Staff. Wait, Blade Barrage. Damn. And it, you know, the circumstances caused for the one I thought I had. Immune. Wow. I love it when things go immune. That just makes my heart warm. Here, Guardian, grind 15 hours for this weapon you want. Grind 100 hours more for the role you want, and then you can't shoot anything with it because everything's freaking immune.
Yeah, that's the way I felt about that whole sidearm. The grind, and I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a decent sidearm, but I'm not much of a sidearm player.
Yeah, the Trespasser's pretty good. I mean, after you get the Catalyst, it's alright. But my problem is, I love the Trinity Ghoul, that it's such a ad clear, but I have the Catalyst for it, so any arc kill procs the Catalyst. So I have Lightning Rod with a grenade, with an ability, with a super. But with running solar and the Trinity Gold, I don't get that boost. I have to like kill someone. Now I got another trace rifle that isn't that bad, and another auto rifle that isn't that bad either. The Firefight isn't that bad. But I've been running with the Tears of Confluence, I think it's called, the scout rifle. That's actually really good. So the season weapons have been fantastic. The season armor actually made me grind to get to level 97 to get the helmet for the last piece of armor, and that's what I'm wearing. Well, mostly because I have, well, yeah, I got the double blades, exotic chest piece, but everything else is the new seasonal armor.
So did you grind the artifice? The artifice armor?
The armor.
Where you get the extra slot?
No, how do you do that? I don't claim to know everything.
I don't either. I just know I think it's Lost Sectors.
I do not grind Lost Sectors.
Where you get the artifice armor.
I don't worry about perks too much. I'm strictly a PvE player, and you can pretty much use blues to blow through strikes and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. I already have that. What's 62? Wow. Alright, let's get rid of the old one. And how was this Trice Rifle better? Surplus and Unrelenting versus Surplus and Dragonfly. I like the Dragonfly.
Let's see. Distribution. Class targets. So let's get rid of that. And go with this. That's gonna help.
Okay. Next event starts, what, now?
Yeah, I'm looking for it. Must be at the very front.
Yeah.
And we may be able to dispel it by providing it with a substitutional offering.
There's a flag back here if you want it.
Actually, I'm good. I've got my super and plenty of ammo. So, peeps, what do you think about the Season of the Haunted?
It's definitely keeping me engaged this time, whereas, I mean, Witch Queen was, it just seems so short, and the events, you know, I think this one's got a lot more grinding to it.
Am I behind a window or something? What the hell?
Which I guess keeps me coming back.
Yeah,
or you could say there's a lot more. Yeah. I mean, this season seems to be a lot more solo events that you can do, you know, without having, you know, to have a team.
But explain the one matchmaking that's a 6-person, but it's 2 fire teams of 3 is the max. You can't take more than 2 people into a 6-person event. How is that? Why is that? Why would Bungie do that? What's the wisdom behind that?
Haven't quite figured that one out yet.
They've never done it before.
I know.
I don't know if it's intentional or not. I mean, it's really hard. You start a party, and all of a sudden you got 4 friends, and all of a sudden you got 5 friends, and you want to go do something, but your options are very limited. Can we do the new 6? Nope, we can't. Only 3 of us can do it.
Well, I don't know if that was part of the hot fix that came out yesterday.
Or was it one today too? Maybe not. It was yesterday, I think.
Yeah, I think it was yesterday.
My server was down for whatever reason, about 2 hours.
Well, that definitely didn't help. You know, when you have these harvester things, you never have anybody around to kill.
Yeah, it's like popping your super.
Yeah.
The boss is right there, you pop your super, all of a sudden, the second you pop it, they're immune. I think Bungie does it on purpose. Like, the second you throw a rocket at a boss, they teleport. Like, really? The second I pull the trigger, you teleport. Have you been doing the Crucible at all, or Gambit too?
I have not done any Crucible. I ran quite a bit of Gambit. But I've been trying to do this to farm for the little red weapons so I can forge more weapons. See if I can get something with a decent roll.
I'd love to know how many kills I have in this event.
I couldn't imagine if you were on your arc.
Yeah, I've always been prop. The lightning rod would always be there. Yeah, when I hit my super when I'm on arc, I get 10 times as many kills as I do with the blade barrage.
Yeah. hate it when I forget which weapon I'm supposed to be using. It's a machine gun. I wonder I hadn't finished it yet. I took that guy out all by myself. So I guess the question for you, Shady, is where are you hanging your hat these days?
What do you mean?
Where are you playing?
Where am I currently? Whose couch am I sleeping on today?
Yes.
I'm still at BC's house in Cincinnati.
Oh, okay.
I should be getting my inheritance later this month.
So
I'm gonna get my own place and then look for a job in Cincinnati, I guess.
Okay, so you're gonna hang out in Cincinnati?
Yeah, well, I got BC and his girl. They've been nothing but super nice to me. I got BC's ex-wife and her husband, who have been nothing. I stayed with them for a week. They've been nothing but awesome. And TARDIS is out here, and they've been showing me the sights. And it's a it's a big town, but it's not like a city. I mean, I relate to. It's like where I came from. There was a town. Or a city about 45 minutes away. And this is pretty much the same thing, but just like 3 times the size. All right, how do I get rid of the freaking site? Yeah, never mind. All right. So it's a nice place. I mean, I've met some nice people. My original plan was to come out and stay with BC for a week or 2 and then head out to Seattle to see Wells and put down roots there. But Wells got some issues with his wife and health-wise. He's already has his little girl. So I didn't want to be one more problem. All right, where am I going? And at the moment, I can't afford a hotel room for the next 2 weeks, so...
Yeah.
In a couple weeks I could, but... I thought about the South. The South is just too damn hot.
That I will agree with.
Actually, my first choice was Alaska, actually. But the cost of living is astronomical.
I could see you being an Alaskan fisherman.
Everything has to be, shipped in. So, I mean, I spent a weekend in Nantucket, and that's the same thing. Everything that you get from every store in Nantucket, you have to, pay all the shipping costs and stuff. And, like, I came from upstate New York, which gas was like $1.49 at the time. This is many years ago, obviously. Went to Nantucket, it was like $5.50 a gallon. I was like, damn.
kind of like the normal today.
Yeah, they were just living in the future, that's all.
Right?
Nice, Shady. I missed a point-blank target twice. Did my bow with a gun, I could understand it, but... Not my bow. I'm Robin Hood with the bow. So, people, have you ever just made a huge change in your life and just like said, screw it, I'm leaving?
I did that when I left high school.
Alright.
Left high school, went off to college, and kind of never went back. I mean, I go back to my family, but like my brother, he stayed. Lives in the same town as he grew up in. I had to get out.
Yeah, I just got to the point where there was nothing left for me in New York, so I had to leave. And I just sold everything I could that I couldn't take with me, or left it behind, and hopped on a plane.
It's kind of a big step, but I mean, hey.
I mean, I was always under the pretense that you can't, like, leave your problems behind, your problems follow you. But, you know, my problem's gotta find me now.
Yeah, sometimes that life change is what you need.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing left for me. After I got fired for a really bullshit reason, it was like, finding a job in New York was going to be next to impossible, and my inheritance was only going to last me 6 months to a year. Then I'm going to have to make a move anyway, so I figured I'll make a move where I can, like, support myself.
Yeah.
For, you know, I mean, I don't need a job in Cincinnati for 3 to 6 months, and I'd be fine. But I'll be looking.
Yeah, there's no sense in being lazy and not doing anything, right?
And that's what I have been doing for the past couple of months, is just nothing. Just playing Destiny and other games all day. But, you know, that's what I do. Okay, we got another event starting, or is everybody leaving? Because I got people going down the hallway here.
I don't know, I'm just finding stuff and killing it.
Oh, got a rally flag. That's got to be a good sign. Alright, one more event, and I'm going to end this stream. The biggest adjustment I've had being out here is the food schedule of, I don't know if it's everybody, but at least in BC's house, I don't know when they eat breakfast or lunch. I've never seen them do it. But dinner is usually between 9 and 10 o'clock at night.
Oh, wow.
I'm used to being 5 o'clock on the dot. I get up in the morning, and then I eat lunch and or breakfast at noon, depending on what I'm in the mood for, and then I have dinner around 5, and then I'm done. So what I've learned to do is have breakfast or lunch around, you know, 11:30, 12, and then like have a snack at 5 o'clock to hold me over till 9 when dinner's ready.
Yeah, that is a little different.
Yeah, it's a big adjustment. Oh, you're immune. Go figure. No, you're not. Die, bastard. I'm happy to get all these kills. I'm dead. I'm so dead. I'm not... God, I'm under 8,000 away from 3.5 million on my account. I'm
nice.
Cusp it. But I also learned that I went back and did the math. When I got my first million kills as an Arc Strider, it was January of 2019. So it has taken me over 3 years to get the next 2.5 million.
So that would be what, D2?
Yeah, you do. I got 2.4 on my Arc Strider, and soon to be 3.5 on my account. But the difference is they took Mars away.
Yeah.
I could farm 1,500 kills an hour on Mars.
Wow.
And I did for the longest time, for over a year. Then he took Mars away from me. I'd be at 5 million right now if Mars was still here.
Well, like I said, you do this enough, you get quite a bit. Dang it.
This guy's sturdy, man. I hit him with everything I had. A super, blades, and I like chipped his armor. He looked at me like, that didn't hurt. Man, a full clip of heavy. Almost no damage. But he dropped an orb for me, so let's do that.
I'm really liking this submachine gun.
Which one are you using?
Let's see, which one is it? Firefight? Wait, no.
Fireflight.
No, funnel web.
That's the outer rifle.
Yeah, funnel web. I also like the, what is the Osteotarega, or however you say it.
Yeah. I've been using a lot of different guns this season than I normally would.
Yeah, I saw you running around with a little bow and arrow.
Well, I always have a bow on. A bow and an auto and/or scout rifle. I usually use a machine gun in the power spot just because I've been killed by my own rocket so many damn times that I'm not going to do it anymore. It's pretty good. Look who's there.
We're not doing this too bad for 2 people.
I just had my first taste of grits.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm a northern boy. Grits aren't a normal thing. So BC's
Put a little
dinner.
butter. Just put a little butter in it.
BC's making dinner. He's doing chicken somehow, and he just let me taste grits.
Put some butter in the grits.
He might have.
It's a southern thing.
I'm in Ohio. I mean, that's not exactly southern.
Well, if he's making grits, I mean, that's a southern. Grits is a southern delicacy.
I was always under the misconception of what actually grits was. I never heard it like I never heard it described in a positive light. Oh, big fatty run, JD run.
Well, here it's poor man's breakfast.
Well, I was always under the impression it was like made from like the not wanted parts of like a pig. That's what I was under the impression. But apparently it's not.
No. That's Menudo.
Ah! Wow. They had a sale on ads somewhere, my god.
Good God. Hi. Thank you.
I would love to know how many kills I got this round. Oh, come on. This is only tier 2.
Did we not complete it?
Jesus, he wouldn't fucking die.
I know. He really jumped over my blade.
Damn it. We failed that one. Well, there is only 2 of us in a 6-man event here, so I mean...
Yeah.
Don't
We
make
didn't
it
do
too hard.
We didn't do too bad. Let's see. Got me a lot of blues. Yeah, my biggest thing was I just wanted to keep up with the quest. So I can say I at least accomplished and finished the... I never realized that's what he was doing, was shooting rockets out of his back. What the hell? I'll be right back, Shady.
You best run, dude. I was trying to watch your back. I got overpowered.
I see we got a blueberry.
Oh, great. Now we're doomed.
Now I saw some emergency vehicle lights going through my front door. So, you know, I had to be a nosy neighbor and figure out what's going on. Way to go, Blueberry. Throw that healing roof down.
Oh, what the hell?
Dang it. Fear the Reaper. Oh, another relic. Take that, Ascendant Alloy. Fear the Reaper.
For the amount of effort I put in that, my reward's blue chunks. Alright. I'm going to lead the fire team, stop my stream. I swear to God I had 500 kills during that event. Just that last event alone. I was getting 8 to 10 kills every time I shot an arrow the whole time.
Oh, wow.
I was just mopping up the ads. But that's what the Trinity Gold is for.
Yes.
I almost went flawless, died once. But that's alright. Thanks, peeps, for being on my stream. I appreciate it.
No problem. No problem. Let's do it again.